Israel killed scores of Palestinians and wounded dozens in airstrikes across Gaza on Thursday, the enclave's health ministry said. The following images are graphic. After 2 months of relative peace, hospitals are overwhelmed and struggling to keep up with the number of dead and injured. After Israel effectively abandoned a ceasefire and resumed an all-out air and ground campaign against Gaza's dominant Palestinian militant group Hamas. Stop this war, stop this extermination. They're exterminating the entire Palestinian people, says Buthania al-Majeda in the ruins of Han Yunis. Israeli aircraft dropped leaflets on residential neighborhoods, including Bet Lahiya and Bet Hanun, ordering people out. The ceasefire had allowed Huda Junaid and her family to return to their destroyed home and camp out in the ruins. Forced to flee again, they had to seek shelter in a school.
We urge U.S. President Donald Trump to stop this war on us and work for reconciliation and peace. We don't want war. We don't want death. Enough. We are fed up. There are no longer children in Gaza. All of our children are dead. All of our relatives are dead. It is unjust.
In Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, Israelis demanded a stop to the war and a return of the hostages held by Hamas inside Gaza. Anti-government protesters scuffled with police near the home of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The protesters accuse him of continuing the war for political reasons and endangering the lives of remaining hostages. With talks failing to extend the ceasefire, the Israeli military resumed its massive bombing campaign on Tuesday, before sending soldiers in the day after. On Thursday, the Israeli military said it had begun ground operations in the north of the enclave, along the coastal route in Bet Lahiya, and in Rafah, which abuts the Egyptian border. Hamas, which did not retaliate during the first 48 hours of the renewed Israeli assault, said its fighters fired rockets into Israel. Hamas wants to move to an agreed second phase of the ceasefire, under which Israel would be required to negotiate an end to the war and withdraw its troops. The Israeli hostages would be exchanged for Palestinian prisoners. Israel has offered only a temporary extension of the truce and has cut off all supplies to Gaza. It says its military campaign seeks to force Hamas to free remaining hostages. Speaking to Reuters on Thursday, a Hamas official said mediators had stepped up efforts with the two warring sides, but no breakthrough had yet come.